wheel of her lead-out rider, Roxanne Kneteman, and now she's been struggling for a few days already.
Well, the average of this race is just a tad shy of 40 kilometres an hour, which is 25 miles per hour, so the pressure has been on ever since the start. And here they go, sweeping through yet another glorious village in the location
glorious
of the next sprint
village
coming up very, very soon, and that's at 72 kilometres.
Yeah, we are at 31k from the finish, so we're already in the final. Still, everything's together, and when everything's together, it means that the pace in the peloton has been really, really high, so nobody had the possibility or the energy to even attack and stay away.
Yes, big crowds on all the corners, enjoying the action as it twists and turns its way ever nearer towards Stevenage. And caution being shown by one or two riders here. One of the members of the Matrix Fitness team just ahead. And there we are, that's the location. So we are right on the next sprint.
Well, this is a really, really high pace by Volodya Schramm with 3 riders here in the blue jersey, Brennauer. Behind her is Emma Johansson, and behind Emma Johansson in the yellow jersey, it's Christine Majeres, followed by Jolien Dore. All the riders in the top of the classification are here and going to sprint for those seconds.
Yeah, the serious contenders are really lining up at the front here, teeing themselves up for a tilt in a few seconds. And this is going to be so important in the overall general classification. If Brennauer can be in the shake-up, and Jolien Dore and Emma Johansson, the 3 you called, and they're all key players for the overall victory.
Yeah, everything's so close together. It makes this Aviva Women's Tour such an exciting race this year.
There we are, the view all the way down the street here as they get nearer to this sprint, and the pace just being lifted a tad at the front now, and the meters are running out as they're getting closer and closer to the line. Everybody looking and not wanting to commit themselves too early. The Queen of the Mountains on the left is coming through, Melissa Hoskins. She's just on the extreme left of the road.
Yeah, she is working for the chances of Emma Johansson, who has to make up some seconds in the overall. She's 9 seconds down, and she is going to try for Emma Johansson. But it's Volodya Schramm with Trixie Worrack doing the lead out for the woman in the blue jersey. It's Brennauer.
Yeah, and it's Brennauer, then it's coming through right in the middle here of our picture, and it was a setup by her teammate perfectly. Brennauer got the 3 seconds from Dore, who got the 2, and will tidy up third, but it looked like Johansson of Orica, yes, Orica AIS rider that got the 1. How important is that? Now, if my maths are correct, it means on the road Brennauer and Dore are now only 1 second behind the overall leader.
Yeah, it's changing positions, and maybe we're going to see a new yellow jersey today, because on the finish line there's 10, 6 and 4, and that could make all the difference.
What a competition this is. You need to be a mathematician out there.
Well, absolutely, and I'm not really good with that, so I'm trying to keep count here.
So am I as well. Now the next challenge we've got on this stage is going to be the second climb. And we're going to wait and see the usual contenders having a crack there. But the field sitting out a little bit at the front as riders starting to try and lift the tempo.
Yeah, Melissa Hoskins in the polka dot jersey. She lost 1 point to Elise Delsen in the first sprint, and the difference is now 3.
So 1 or 2 teammates of Hoskins are near the front. They're going to try and look after her and help her when the sprint develops for the points. So important. And this second climb at Thurfield Heath is getting close.
Yeah, it's another one of those like sloping climbs, not really in the high percentages. Yesterday we had over 1,400 altitude meters, so the riders are tired, but they are fighting for every classification here in this women's tour.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to secure their positions, because when we get to the stage tomorrow through the Chilterns, that's going to sort them out. And we just saw spots of rain on the lenses of our cameras there, and as I said earlier on, that could change the dynamics of the stage.
Exactly. I hope everybody stays safe when the roads are getting wetter towards the finish in Stevenage, especially because it's such a technical finish in the city.
And once again, we've got riders here that are trying to look after the interests of Sharon Laws on the front.
Yeah, we just had the 2 sprints in the last 13 kilometers. Now the climb. This is a race of attrition.
Yeah, the war of attrition is certainly unfolding. It's a good way to summarise it, isn't it? But Laws, of course, have got a lot of work to do because it's all about Delzen and Hoskins. They're the two that are closely matched.
I do think that Laws is losing this battle for the polka dot jersey, and that is going to be between the Australian Melissa Hoskins, who's now being led out by Emma Johansson, and the French rider Elise Delzen.
Yeah, not a bad rider to lead you out there. So, and the rain is starting to come a little bit more now. Katie Curtis on the far side of Pearl Azumi Sports Tours starting to feel the pinch a little bit here. We can see Laws gritting her teeth right in the mix, about 4 back.
Well, you can actually see on their faces how hard this is. Also for Lotte Soudal, it's Carly Taylor, who is a good climber in the red jersey.
And Laws trying to squeeze through on the inside there. You saw her, she was right against the crowd, and you can see her in our shot. There she is, right on the left of our screen, second from the left actually.
Delzen is controlling that. She is in the middle in the black and white of Volodya Schramm, and she is controlling this. Wants to make up more points on Hoskins. Is maybe a little bit stronger climber, judging from the days, the past days where she picked up more points than the Australian.
We got a chance there to see 1 or 2 of the riders at the back, and you could see quickly, couldn't you, the contrasting styles between the